Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Well, it's Wednesday, and good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss NBC 10 update. The United Way of Northeast Louisiana will soon launch its volunteer income tax assistance program. The program kicks off Monday, February the 6th, and offers tax preparation and e-filing services to those who meet the household income threshold set by the IRS. United Way has been granted 7 AmeriCorps volunteers to aid in providing services. That program will wrap up Friday, February 17th. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders has declared a state of emergency for Arkansas. The state of emergency will remain in effect until weather conditions return to safe conditions. Governor Sanders made that announcement. As we continue our weather today, it is important to be cautious and prepared as you drive. NBC 10's Abby Price tells us more about what to be aware of and tips to keep you safe on the road.
As we plan on seeing more rainy and cold weather in the upcoming days, it is important to know how to drive in these conditions. The Department of Transportation and Development has specific tips on how you can stay safe on the road.
You're talking about maybe just a degree of difference in terms of whether or not we're going to have a freezing temp. And so that is going to mean a lot in terms of what we can expect to see on the roadways here.
I also spoke with Officer Javi Leja with the Louisiana State Police, who says that if you have to drive in inclement weather, make sure all parts of your vehicle are functioning properly before you head out.
You might want to have a mechanic to check out some of the items on your car, like your battery, your thermostat, wipers, windshield washer fluids, your ignition system. During this type of weather, they most commonly see hydroplaning incidents that could be prevented by simply slowing down. What we mainly see as state police on these crashes on the interstate, when it rains, people still think they can drive 70 miles an hour or faster, which is not the case, because if you could hit a pocket of water and hydroplane right off the interstate, and hit a tree or hit someone else. One of the most important steps you can take when it comes to driving in rainy and cold weather is to plan out your trip ahead of time by checking the weather and roadway maps for the area you are driving in.
Plan out those different tasks that they may need to get done today. Pay attention to, what the local weather reports are saying in terms of that time frame when the possible winter weather could be expected in their particular areas.
As you prepare to go to work, school, or any other place, be sure to use these tips to keep yourself and others safe. Reporting in West Monroe for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Abby Price.
Well, in today's Education Matters, the Ouachita Parish School Board announced its 3 candidates for superintendent search. After going through multiple applications, the school board narrowed it down to Dr. Kurt Green, Todd Gez, and Buddy Reed. The candidates will be interviewed on February 13th, following Dr. Coker's retirement at the end of the school year. The new superintendent will be announced on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Areas of moisture still making their way into the central part of the state. The southwesterly flow continues, and it will continue throughout most of the day, bringing bouts of moisture to parts of Arkansas and Louisiana. But the main concern today going to be the potential for some freezing rain in areas north of I-20. Going to be just a little bit too warm to see that stuff move its way down into central Louisiana. But today's high is not going to be much different, pretty much the same into the upper 30s. Just a little bit too warm for freezing rain throughout the day in parts of southern Arkansas and parts of northern Louisiana. But the thing is, tonight we're going to be a little bit cooler in central Louisiana, about 36, but areas north of I-20 could drop off a little bit more, provoking that chance for freezing rain with ZR means indicated there on the screen. And those showers are going to intensify throughout the afternoon, a little bit heavier as far as that moisture is concerned. Now on into your 7-day forecast. This rain continues into your Thursday. Well, I know that cloud cover and rain is pretty annoying, but we finally get rid of it into the latter half of your work week and start warming up as well. Sun returns. It looks like we get a decent string of sunny days. Not really looking at any rain chances until about Tuesday to Wednesday of next week.
Keep your eye on the weather. That's it for your midday update. God bless.